wanted to cut down your own Christmas tree in the wild, but weren't sure where to start, what to bring, or what it's actually like? Today I'm taking you with us to the Grand Mesa in western Colorado for our favorite Christmas tradition, and I'll show you exactly how we do it as a family. Hi, I'm Eve. This is our family's yearly adventure, driving up into the mountains to cut down our own Christmas tree. We live in western Colorado, and every winter we bundle the kids into the truck, grab our tree permit, and head up to the Grand Mesa. Here's what we always bring when we cut down a tree. Warm snow clothes for everyone. Think layers, waterproof gloves, hats, and good boots. Our kids also love good hand warmers. A sled for the kids that also doubles as a tree hauler on the way back. Rope or straps to drag the tree and tie it to the truck. A measuring tape so you don't end up with a tree that doesn't fit in your house or your permit rules. A saw that you've actually remembered to pack. We've definitely forgotten it before. A permit from the U.S. Forest Service. A red ribbon or flag for the end of the tree, which is required if it sticks out of your vehicle. And of course, a thermos of hot water, cocoa packets, and snacks. Hot cocoa in the truck at the end of the day is non-negotiable for our family. Once we get up to the mesa, the kids always say they're going to help us look for the perfect tree, but usually that lasts for about 2 minutes. Before long, they're making snow angels, rolling around, having a snowball fight, and turning the sled into their own ride. We try to pick a mild day that's not too windy and not a total blizzard. Over the years, we've learned that finding a tree closer to the road is worth it, especially with younger kids. Shorter adventures usually mean fewer meltdowns and a lot more fun. We also try to go the weekend before Thanksgiving when there is more of a tree selection and less snow. Out here, the trees don't look like perfectly shaped Christmas farm trees. Some of them are a little sparse or lopsided, but that's part of the charm. We're always looking for one that feels like ours for the year. Once everyone agrees on a tree, it's time to cut. We check the height one more time, then start sawing at the base. The rule on the Grand Mesa is to keep the stump under 6 inches, so we make sure to cut nice and low. There's this little moment when the tree starts to lean and the kids get so excited watching it fall, it never gets old.
Whoa, timber!
Then we measure the stump to double check we're within the permit rules. It's not the most glamorous part, but it matters. Getting the tree back to the truck always looks easier in photos than it really is. We usually end up dragging it on the snow, taking turns pulling the sled and wrangling the kids. Once we're at the truck, we lift it up, strap it down tightly, and add the red ribbon to the end. That ribbon is required if the tree sticks out past the back. Before we leave, it's cocoa time. We pour hot water from the thermos, stir in the mix, and everyone warms up in the truck while we admire our slightly snowy, slightly imperfect tree. Cutting your own Christmas tree does take a bit more effort than grabbing one from a lot, but for us, this little adventure on the Grand Mesa is the real start of the holiday season. The snow, the fresh pine smell, the laughter, the chaos, it all becomes part of our family story. If you're planning your own trip, I put together a full checklist, permit info, and all of the tips in the blog post. You can find the link down in the description. If you'd enjoyed coming along with us, hit like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments if your family likes cutting down a tree or prefers to have an artificial one. Thanks for spending this snowy Colorado day with us, and we'll see you on the next adventure.